enlightenment. All right, all right. I'm here. I'm here. Wait. Why is this suddenly screwing up? Okay, so I got held up because of battery issues. Believe it or not. I'm sorry. I just said this and I'm repeating it again. But yeah, the cap on my headset, it was acting up. So I had to figure out how to get it to lock into place. I didn't know what was going on with that. It's besides the point. You guys are here. I'm here now. Took a minute, but we're here. What's going on, everybody? It is I, the Loaf King. Welcome back to the Lunchbox. And today we are continuing yet another Loafy Sunday. Boy, oh boy. What is this? Okay, I thought for a sec that YouTube was not catching up with the Twitch stream. So I was getting kind of confused there for a second. Anyway, welcome back. It's another Loafy Sunday. Join me as I play a variety of games suggested by friends and community members. The games can range from indie, fan-made, or bigger titles. And the only requirement is that they can be streamed on YouTube and Twitch and not put us in any trouble. I think that's pretty obvious. If you're interested and want to suggest a game, feel free to PM me via YouTube or Twitch, or your other option is to join our Discord and post in the Loafy Sunday Ideas channel. It's open to everybody to send a post into. It's usually cleaned out every I'd say 3 weeks, you know, just to keep things fresh and for me to like locate something right away. But yeah, that's what Loafy Sunday is, and today is no different. As today we have 4 games that I plan to play for y'all to see, and we'll see where we go from there. All right. I need to turn this music off though, because man, I guess I don't have to turn it off. No, I do have to turn it off. I don't need to be multitasking, moving the music around. Besides, the song's almost over. Your boy was a bit tired today, but don't worry. The coffee's helping out. All right. So, without further ado, let's get started with the first game. Where shall we start is the question that I have for myself. I guess we could try and build our way up. I think a lot of these games are going to be retro based that were suggested. This one right here is from this one that we're about to play is from, hold on, I have the follower thing below. Yeah, our most recent follower. I believe it's Kirby fan 263. Game's called Fretless. How's the audio range sound? I'm actually trying to listen for myself. See how well my voice and the game audio matches up. Oh wait, hold on. I screwed up. I didn't put this to the side so I can like see YouTube chat as well. All right, hold up. This won't take me long. 1 second. Come on. There we go. All right, cool. Now I can multitask. I can see YouTube and Twitch chat now. I am gonna raise the game audio just a bit more because I want these when I decide if I want to, like, you know, make highlights of these Loafy Sundays. I like to have very little I have to do audio wise for editing, so excuse me. I think it's in my favor to do this right now. Although it seems like it sounds good right now, so I guess we can start. If it's too loud, I'll turn it down. I have no problem doing that. What? What the heck? Okay. Not gonna lie, this was not the art style I was expecting for is that a bird? What? Doing a really good job explaining / showing things to me right now. Present day. So if I can gather from what I've seen so far, this is basically it's a music RPG. I did not read that. I think it said, do you dream of melting a million faces with your screeching guitar on a massive stage? Have you ever wished you were signed on to the sickest, most hardcore record label in existence? Of course you have. So stop wishing and start doing. Competing to Super Metal Records. Battle of all bands, now accepting all applicants. Hosted by the baddest CEO around, the deliverer of records profits, the one, the only, Rick Riffison. Find your local Super Metal Records employee and enter today. Just like that, huh? That was all the encouragement he needed. Turn my fan on. Let's do this. Being that it's an RPG, I'm gonna try and interact with as much stuff as I can. Yeah. Press X to open your journal. It shows your main objective. Find Dr. Strum. Dr. Strum. Greetings, Robert. What brings you to this old academic on such a fine day? Super Metal Records. Why, yes. I suppose I do have some history with them. Research, development, things of dusty nature. Quite boring, of course. You're entering this year's Battle of the Bands? Robert, you can't be serious. You must realize there are things aren't always as they seem on TV. Super Metal Records might look like a symbol of screaming guitars and crashing cymbals and vigor of youth, but they... Oh, good heavens. Another one has gotten loose. Robert, your guitar, quickly. Battle happens in turns. You will draw 6 riffs per turn. Press A to select a riff. Okay. This arrangement bar, press Y to take your turn. This is the arrangement bar. Press A button on the yellow highlight tip. Hit the beat of the music. The green symbol highlight means your timing was successful and deals bonus damage. Alright, let me get a feel for that. Is there a block? Doesn't look like it. Let me try again. Enemies will show their next move. This symbol represents a damaging attack. You can block the enemy's damage attacks by pressing the A button. You can play up to 3 riffs per turn. Okay. So, want that, and a shield. All right. Did I do it right? I'm not sure if I did it on beat. You see green highlight, it means your timing was successful and you will block some of the incoming damage. Fire 2 projectiles at the target, dealing 6 damage. Let's try again. I don't know if I'm doing it right. It's a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get some more practice with that. Excellent show, old boy. I had no idea you were so in tune with your sonic power. Now I see why you want to enter this MR a little contest. I propose a confidential agreement. You keep quiet about this monster, which shouldn't pose a problem for such a stoic warrior, and I'll sponsor your entry into the Battle of the Bands. You're a natural musician, but you'll need to employ some advanced techniques to stand a chance in the battle. I know just the man for the job. While I get things sorted with the Super Metal Records, take some supplies from the chest behind you and head south. You'll find a unique man living in a shack. He may not look much, but he's one of the finest guitar lore masters in the world. Interesting. Okay. Oh, is this a... It's a sound booth? That's cool. I like how it actually muffles the sound, and you have the little sound suppressors on the wall. I actually have some of that in my room as well, but I would get more use out of it if I could like put it all around my room. I just haven't really gotten around to doing that. I've only managed to put it mostly towards my window and my around my TV. Hey Rob, got to hang out and watch. Got time to hang out and watch the frogs with me? No? No worries. Wait, you're gonna compete in the Battle of the Bands? The Super Metal Records Battle of the Bands? Well, sheesh. I know you're a talented musician, but that's a ways away. You're in for quite the journey. We're all rooting for you. Harmony Heights hometown hero, Total Alteration. Or Artilleration. Not really sure. Howdy, traveler. You're early if you need services of a riffmaster like me. I'm still loading in, so I can open up a shop. Cruise by a bit, and I should be ready to supply you. You're still loading. Youngster Hades. Hi, my puppy lost his pink toy. Maybe you could keep an eye out for it? He loves to play fetch with it. Clearly has a guitar. You can pet the dog. Automatically a 10 out of 10. I'm closed at the moment. Rob, busy? Preparing for some new mods for you. After I heard you were setting out to join the Battle of the Bands, please come back a bit later. Mods are probably going to be like little upgrades and so on. Dave 504. There's probably a lot of music jokes in there. Good to see you around, Rob. You probably heard me cooking up some epic slap for a new demo. You probably know quite a bit about that. Very impressive. But do you have the guts to take on the Battle of the Bands? I mean, that is my aim. Hey Rob, would you mind coming back a bit later? If you want to sell something, I'm making sure all the inventory is accounted for after hearing about these monsters on the loose. Looking to take a rest? Come talk to me anytime and I'll get you healed right up. Cool. I'm real tough. See that rope? If it was just a little lower, I'll climb it super fast. You believe me, right? Kind of sounds a little bit like you're lazy, but I guess my character is too, because they don't want to leap for the rope and then just start pulling themselves up. And you know what? I doubt I'd want to do the same. Songwood Forest. Got musical frogs here. Got like a beat. Can't. And bell flowers. More creatures. I mean, it's an opportunity. Opportunity to get better. Each instrument has a unique passive effect on the acoustic. Every 6 hit will deal double damage. Each instrument has a unique passive effect. On the acoustic, every 6 hit will deal double damage. I just read that. My bad, y'all. Generate shield. Then I think I got the gist of it. There we go. Okay, I'm getting a feel for it now. I'm getting a feel for the rhythm. I'm surprised I got attacked right there, actually. All right, we could have did a lot more damage right there, but it's all good. The power of music, man. Get pretty sick, man. Pretty sick. Who's there? Let old Whipplespoon get a good look at you, yeah? Reckon that's a fresh face to me. I see you got yourself a guitar. Well, that's just fine. Yeah, might be handy with it, but get over here and let old Wibby show you a few tricks. Got an old mod here that might help you out. Looks perfect for that acoustic you got there. Modding's pretty nifty. Make sure to try a whole heap of combos. Ceramic pickup. Mods provide unique bonuses to your instruments. Press A to equip it to the string. Okay. Interesting. Chickens, Eddie. Chickens. I didn't really read what the mod did. Start combat with 15 shield. Okay. Shield's probably gonna be very useful, honestly, going forward. But I don't know if shield you can like enhance it with button timing. Robert, can you hear me? I take that silence as a yes. Anyway, grand news. I've secured your entry into the Battle of the Bands. Now don't celebrate just yet. You still have to get to Vive's venue to compete. And to do that, you'll need a ship, or at least someone who has one. If you make your way through Songwood Forest, you'll find yourself at Drop D Beach. And as they say, there's a beach. Where there's a beach, there's water. And where there's water, there's ships. Time to get sandy. Okay. I can appreciate what this game is trying to do here. I guess this is where the mod is gonna come in handy. Let's try and get some good hits first. That looks like it just buffed itself. Status FX are added to the FX chain below a character. They have a unique effect. Press RT to view the current FX on the field. Steel Shroom. When defeated, all 8 characters recover 7 HP. Attack deals +2 damage. Yeah, it's a buff. Incoming status effects move. Older ones down the chain, causing them to expire and fall off the chain. Yo, it just clicked to me what they're saying. Status FX. Status effects. Status FX. Come on now. Inspecting enemies allows you to view their passive effects. Pay attention to these to adjust your strategy in combat. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's put some shield on, and we'll use a stronger hit. Good. 2 hits. Ought to do it. Nice. More enemies. Good. Put the shield on. We're gonna try and get 2 of these going. Good. Oh, wasn't ready for that, I'm not gonna lie. Good. Let me see what his ability is. Deals +2 damage per hit for each ally. So he was buffed when he had an ally, but he does it right now, so we could just end him right now. Oh, we do a lot more damage when we actually press it in timing. I love games like that though. Like honestly, that is literally, I've said it in the Mario and Luigi playthrough, but like those are like my favorite types of RPGs where you're affecting the damage output or how much you defend against an attack based off of your input in the moment. Like not just choosing the attack, but like timing the attack with your button input is there's something extremely satisfying about that to me. I can enjoy an RPG without it, don't get me wrong, but I really do enjoy that type of stuff. Bridge slide. Deal 6 damage to a target enemy. Generate a shield equal to the damage dealt. Deal damage to an enemy equal to the current shield amount. Ooh, okay. Riser. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Generate 4 shield for each enemy hit. You got new rifts. Rifts are found in rift statues and from the rift teacher in the towns. Remove rifts from your deck to make room for the new rift. You must have 16 rifts in your deck total. Okay. Press A to add this roof to your deck. How do I take some off? We don't need 2 of those. The bounding blast I'm kind of okay with, but like put that riser on and harmonic sound, hollow body slam. There we go. If we're choosing, I'd rather put bounce slam on there again. Yeah, that's good. It's good. Scared to axe. Scared to axe what? So we'll go ahead and do generate shield damage. So we could probably combo this. I'm gonna go with this for now. And this. We're gonna have to get the rhythm down for that anyway. I did pretty good for the first time. Alright. So we don't have the move yet. I'm kind of trying to hold out for it, but man, I don't really want to wait either. Wait, that was the move actually. Oh man, I wasn't reading it. Okay. And we put this on. All right. All right. Deal damage to the enemy equal to the current shield amount. This is the one. We need to get the hang of this. So let's do this. And let's see if we can get the hang of it now. I don't know if I hit that right. I think I did. I think I saw that it was green, so I got it down right. We'll go ahead and do one to you, and then we can do this. Actually, hold on. Take that back. This will probably kill that one. Wait, what's the deal? To all enemies, it does 8 damage to all enemies, generates 4 shield for each enemy hit. So do that, and then we'll do this to him, and then we'll do this. I like this. This is pretty cool, I have to say. And the fact they incorporated like the music into the combat, you know, it's not the first game to do something like that, but you know, it's cool the way they're doing it with this RPG. Boom Gary. I hate being outside. All this crummy nature's getting in my suit. Can it, Smith? I'm trying to get these monsters set up. We'd all love to be basking in the sweet, sweet AC of the super metal office, but crying isn't gonna make it any better. Why are we even putting monsters in this podded up forest? I mean, really, this place doesn't even have a good dry cleaner. Jeez, you guys are a couple of whiners. Where's your work ethic? Where are your bootstraps? Plus, it's not my job to question Mr. Riffison's orders. It's our job to follow them. Look, man, I just don't think this little town is going to be a problem for the Riffison's Battle of the Band scheme. Deploying our monsters here just seems like a misallocated resource. Hey, who's that guy? I'll take care of this Joker. Oh, boss fight. This is your crescendo meter. It fills with each successful QTE input. Select it and target an enemy. Crescendos are a powerful attack that become more powerful with each successful input. Use shred to play your crescendo. Basically our ult. Notes will come in from the left. Try to hit them all to increase your damage. Guitar band. Guitar hero. That was cool. Oh man, we obliterated him. Dang. I wasn't expecting it to kill him like straight up. I thought that I was gonna have to fight a little bit. That ult was mad strong. I have a feeling it's not gonna be that way later on. New pedal unlocked. Heal for 35% of your max health after each combat. You'll acquire pedals along your journey, which give you various powerful effects. You can equip up to 3 pedals at a time to your pedal board. Pedals you ever acquired will be locked. You can see what they do and where to find them by reading their descriptions. Gotta say, so far, this is pretty cool. I cannot lie. But we're gonna have to stop like probably within the next 2 minutes. Because we got 3 other games to play. Be careful out there. Some weird dudes wearing suits. Yeah, suits in the woods. Just zip past here and made it emanating some truly foul vibes. You look pretty strong, but keep your wits about you. Something harsh is afoot out there. What happened to your eye? Apply mod. We don't have any mod, don't we? Yeah, we don't have a mod. I could, however. Let's see. Pedals. Defeat the Oxarachnid in the distant thicket. Alright, what is your ability? Generates 15 shield at the start of the enemy's turn. Okay, so you'll have shield by the time I do something to you. So what we could do regenerate some shield and do damage at the same time. So something's just telling me to take you out first. Good. Bop. Good. Gotta build that crescendo up. It's not that strong yet, though. I feel like I should wait. Let me read it. Successful inputs. Add 5 damage to the final projectile. Yeah, let's hold off. Let's take this guy out right now. And go with this. Good. There we go. I wonder if the inputs count for the blocks as well for building up your ult. Roofs can be upgraded with materials to increase their power. Materials come from the fights and interactable items you find in the world. Press the Y button to go to the upgrade menu. And okay. So you can upgrade your attacks essentially. Okay, that's cool. But you have to have the materials to actually do it. And it looks like right now I don't have any materials that I can use to upgrade this at the moment. I do have materials, I don't have enough. That's what I'm saying. Can't reach this yet. All right, I don't know what's up ahead, but I'm gonna take a quick look. And unless it's like the boss, the like real boss, we're gonna move on. It's not the real boss. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Well, that was cool. I enjoyed what I played. I may even play it on my own time. Don't be surprised if you randomly see me playing this one day for stream on a random day, because this was actually very fun. Like, seriously, I enjoyed this a lot. It's simple, the art style, sure, but you know, game don't have to be 4K for me to enjoy the game. As long as it's optimized and it's running properly and the mechanics are addictive to get into, I'm with it. But that was Fretless, which is probably a play on words for music as well. I don't know. Can't really say I know for sure with that one. Our next game is going to be He Is Coming. Oh, and I forgot to say that that game is right now it seems like it's only on Steam. So yeah. How we doing here? I need to check the audio real quick. I think that might sound a bit better. Okay, let's go ahead and play. He Is Coming. I have no idea what this game is. I forgot to say the name of who suggested it. I will say it at the end though. Battles resolve automatically. You and your opponent take turns comboing each other. If your health reaches 0, you lose. Attack represents how much damage you deal each turn. Armor absorbs damage that would be dealt to health and is replenished between battle. Speed determines who goes first. You can adjust how quickly the battle plays out by using the options above. You just have a wooden stick? I don't look like I have a wooden stick. I look like I have a sword. The heck? Well. Okay. His defense ran out. Victory. Treasure? Elderwood staff. Vampiric wine. What up? It's crazy work. This would heal me. Did I not eat that? What? What happened? Give you a weapon to edge. Cutting edge. Bleeding edge. Restores 1 health. I don't know if I want to fight another bear. The bear is coming after me. Oh God. What just happened? Oh my God. Loose change. Gain 2 gold at the start of every day. Shield of a hero. Can I yeah. Can we eat this right now? Please? Can we only eat when we're in the middle of battle? Is that what it is? That's crazy. That is crazy work. Good superhero. Elderwood staff. I mean, I guess it's better than what we currently have, right? What is this? Lifeblood habit. First turn, restore health equal to the damage dealt by strikes. This is the real-time games. Sure. Vampiric wine. Should we take the vampiric wine? Item slots are numbered and will trigger sequentially. This means the item in slot 1 will trigger before the item in slot 2. Press X in the inventory to use and okay. It doesn't say what the actual deal with this is though. Why am I not eating the roast and fights right now? Leather vest, shield of a hero. Maybe we should move this around. Actually, no. Oh boy. Well, that kind of worked out. Guess let's go fight the bird. The bird is not doing any damage to me. I don't really know why. Deal damage equal to your speed. I don't really want any of those. Right now, it kind of feels like, is that a hedgehog? We need to go fight that hedgehog. Let's start with 5 list. Sword of a hero. If we grab this, you know what? Screw it. Nice. Okay. I'm not mad with that decision. I am a little sad that I killed the hedgehog though. What? Brittle bark beast. Whenever brittle bark beast takes damage, he takes 3 additional damage. This is this ain't good. We are not gonna survive this, are we? Well, completing challenges unlocks new items and unlocks 2 more adjacent challenges. Challenges reveals what you need to do. Huh. Okay. This seems to have a little bit of roguelike elements to it. Oh, okay. I get the theme of this now. Ironstone Golem. Exposed. Ironstone Golem loses 3 attack. It's gonna have 5 HP, but it has 15 shield. And it attacks by 4. It's very slow though. So what you need to do, from what I'm gathering here, you have to build your character to be able to survive the fight that will be coming within 3 days and 3 nights. So every movement you do is gonna count towards that. So right now, I have the stick, right? I would want to have a weapon that can deal like up to 4 or 5 damage. Or have the speed to outlast it. So in this case, the leather vest will make me stronger, and it'll also add 2 defense to me. If I get the redwood helmet, it's exposed. The thing is triggers when you lose all your armor for the first time. So I would automatically restore 3 health. We're gonna try out the leather vest for a bit. I don't know how well the roast was honestly doing for us. When attacked, deal damage equal to the thorns. Yeah, let's actually try that out. I'll fight the bear in a second too. Battle start. If your health is not full, restore 4 HP. Turn start. Convert 2 speed to restore 4 health. Golden redwood helmet. Restore 6 health. I'm kind of feeling that. I think I want that. A lot of these are healing based though, I ain't gonna lie. See? And that's how the builds work. Redwood rod. Double plated, but this slows me down. I kind of don't want either of them, honestly. Does killing the enemies actually offer like any real benefits? Right now, the way that my build's designed, I can take out the hedgehog like each time, no problem. Pressing us, that is. Spear, shield, lance. Okay. Jagged edge, that sounds ass. Blunt edge, on hit, gain 1 armor. Yeah, I'm not trying to give up any of those, son. Am I too close-minded to some of this stuff? Because this is kind of weird. I mean, a lot of this stuff doesn't seem appealing. This gold does, so. I would love the Tempest breastplate, but gain speed equal to base armor. That would be really good, man. But I don't have enough gold. I'm 4 off. I have nothing I can sell to get it. So bears do additional armor to enemies with plate. Bears deal 3 additional damage while the player has armor. Okay. The golem is not gonna have that feature, so I'm not really tripping. I want it. When attacked, deal damage equal to the thorns, then remove all thorns. Boom. Gain plus 5 attack and take 2 damage. Bloodbone dagger, huh? We'll do the plate for now. Gain speed equal to armor. I don't know what the heck I was that I just discovered over there. Maybe I'm being a little simple-minded, but it feels like this is working out pretty well. That was a good find, actually. What? Waypoint unlocked. Boots of the hero. Shield of the hero. Boots of the hero. What we really need is to be able to dish out more damage, but I'm not really expecting us to get something like that at this point. Explosive surprise. Triggers when you lose all your armor on your first time. But I think we can out defense the golem, crazy as that sounds. Sapphire. Steal 2 armor from the enemy. Stuff. If your attack is exactly 1, deal 4 damage on hit. Yeah, that's not gonna help us either at this point. Nope. I wish I could have healed before. There it is, the golem. So we have to get through 15 of his defense. We have to get through 15 of his defense. He'll be hitting 4 each time. We have 11 health and 12 defense, and we do 2 damage in total each turn. I actually am not sure if we can actually win this time. Yeah, this is rough. Yeah. It's not enough. Yeah. I kind of messed that up. I'm not gonna lie. I knew what I needed to do, and I completely strayed off course just because I saw some stuff that looked pretty good. But I knew I needed to be hitting harder. Yeah. All right, one more try. And then we'll move on to the next game. Fight the wolf. Speed this up. Battle start. Black Knight gains attack equal to player's attack +2. Oh. I chose the wrong thing then. I should be raising my defense. That was a terrible run. That was a terrible run. We didn't even make it to the boss. We gotta do one more. Blood Moon Werewolf. While the player is below 50% health, Blood Moon Werewolf has 5 additional attack. So if our health drops below 5, yeah, or if we get more health, he'll get an additional 5 and just tear me apart. He's also gonna be 1 speed faster than me unless I can change that. So, in my opinion, if we have more defense, we can beat him. But also, if we have more attack, we can beat him. So either choose to go all in with the attack or all in with the defense is my thought process. Because I don't think the health is going to really matter at this point for that. I think that we should be focusing on attack and defense, so we can make ourselves faster at the very least. I'm with that. Didn't even have a chance to look at that because I have that sped up. More damage. More damage. Every strike, the bat gains 1 health on hit. On hit, deal 1 damage. On hit, restore 1 health. Huh? Good. Can't use that because it's not night. At 2 gold at the start of every day. First turn, restore health equal to the damage dealt by strikes. I think the shield would be good to have. Distance they want me to travel. What up? Oh, we already were there. That's my bad. That's my bad. Hope we get something good for the final one. Battle start. If your health is full, gain 1 thorn at turn start for the rest of battle. After the enemy first strikes, lose all your armor. If your health is below 50%, you gain 2 armor. Regain your base armor. Triggers when your health is below 50% or lower for the first time. I'm kind of feeling that one. What's this? This gives me 4 extra health, but this one gives me 2 damage. It's all your armor, blah blah blah. Explosive sword deals 3. I say the chainmail might be the best one because I'll regain my base armor. right? When they say my base armor, do they mean the 1? Or do they... I think that this is the play. Combine 2 of the same. Oh nah. Combine 2 same common or golden item. Last chance for something decent. After 3 strikes, lose 2 attack. Double plated armor. Yeah, that's gonna slow me down. I don't need that. Yeah, none of these. The 4 is nice. It does. It looks really nice. But after 3 strikes, let's look at this. After 3 strikes, lose 2 attack. So it'll go back to 2 if we equip this. Right now, this gives us 4 health and 2 and 3 damage. This does 4 for 3 turns, and then it turns into 2. This boss has 15 health. Once I get it below 50% health, its attack is gonna gain an additional 5 to it, which means that it'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll have 8 attack. It'll obliterate me that fast. At least if I have... Wait, hold on. You gotta really do the math here. Okay. That means it'll do 8 damage per turn as it is right now. Now, it says we regain our base armor when we drop below 50%. I don't know if that's continuous or not. But let's try and plan this out. So, right now, we could do 3 damage per hit. Oh, wait. Yeah, 3 damage per hit. You can see that in the top left. If I attack, it's gonna be 3, 3, which is 6, which brings it to 10, and then another 3, which will be 9. 9 minus 15, that's gonna be 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So that'll put us at 6. It'll definitely be below 50% when you get to the 13. I mean, when you get to the 7. But we do go past that with 3 attacks. So 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, so the 3rd attack will be at 7. Then it'll be attacking with 8 damage per turn. So it's at 7. I do 3 damage. 6, 5, 4. And it'll do 8 damage to me. Taking away most of my health. But the shield will help for the first part. So really, what I'd be losing, 3 minus 8, 7, 6, 5. So I'll be losing 5 health. So 5 minus 14 is 9. So we get hit again, we'll be at 8. I think we can win the fight. I think we can actually win the fight with what we have. Let's just try not to get in another fight until then. All right, here we go. Let's see if I'm right. Oh no. Oh wait, no, we got it, we got it. I actually managed to beat the boss. Next thing is Godwing Monarch. Wounded Goldwing Monarch steals all players' gold and restores 2 health for each gold stolen. So we need to spend our gold pretty much. Everything else is kind of redundant. We need to spend our gold. Health is low though. Fairy, transform an item into another item, the same rarity. I'm gonna say this one. What the hell did you turn my armor into? Heart-shaped acorn. If you have 0 base armor, restore health to full. That's crazy. I don't think that was worth it, really. All right. I need to find a place to go spend this money. It's faster than me. And I see where I can spend my money at least. Crazy work. I don't mind doing it to this. What'd I just get? Store 3 health. That's pretty good. Bloodsickle. On hit, take 1 damage. Saquine. I lose some speed if I do that. And I lose 4 HP. Let's see. Deal damage equal to 50% of your max health. I like that. What else? Plated Greaves. Triggers when you lose all your armor for the first time. This could be good too. But I don't know if I want it. I know, ugly, but I'm kinda. Whenever you gain an additional strike, gain another. Deal 3 damage to the enemy if they don't have armor. This could be good. Iron Sharpener. Deal 3 damage to the enemy if they don't have armor. Double the damage dealt. I think that could be worth it. Oh, wait, I didn't think that. Oh, I should have bought that first. Oh, look at what I have here. Deal damage equal to your max health. Dang. This thing has 40 health, mind you. We're not taking out 40 health within the 5 hits he'll need to kill me. We need something else. Put the Elderwood necklace on. But I don't even have enough to get it, so what am I even talking about? Featherweight blade. I don't really need to be faster. I need to be able to hit harder. Sure. What'd I get? Nah, I'm good. There's something a little addicting about this though. For sure. Restore 1 health every other turn. I'm not feeling none of this. Where's my armor? Oh wait, I shouldn't have gotten in this fight. All right. Well, let's see how it all plays out. It's over. Win against the Blood Moon Werewolf for the first time. Well, I mean, I did that. I don't know how helpful that acorn was, man. Didn't really seem like the best move. But yeah, that was He Is Coming. I guess you could put a pause on that if you wanted, depending on how you feel. How you feel. But nah, that was a pretty good game. I actually enjoyed that a decent amount. What time is it? It is 9:52 over here. I don't need to necessarily rush anything, but I think I'm gonna do one more game and chill for the rest of the night. I think we're gonna do 3 games. I had 4 games here, but in terms of what I'm more interested in playing right this moment, I think I'm gonna go with that first, and then we'll see how we feel afterwards. But more than likely, this is gonna be it, and I'll save the other game for another Loafy Sunday. You see what I did there? Another Loafy Sunday. Another one. That's what this is. Another Loafy Sunday. I will not fire my writers, for I have none. Okay, so cannot use a controller for this. Now, with how I don't know how demanding this game is, so I'm gonna turn the fan up on the PC just to avoid any unnecessary issues. We don't have no frame rate cap. It's a bit dark, isn't it? We should probably raise the brightness just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just so y'all can see what the hell's going on, you know? Definitely don't want that motion blur on. Let's try 70 and see how that looks. That's a bit better. Okay. New game. Oh, the last game was recommended to me by Fairy Nose 38. And this game, I actually took this one from one of the games that one of my favorite streamers was recommending for his chat to play. Vinny Vine Sauce. I could handle it. I had already gone through much worse. At the end of the day, I knew who I was. April of 1972 was when it all began. I was working as a Coast Guard. I received a distress call from a damaged offset boat at the packing. My belongings. I left to attempt a rescue. All right. Am I in control right now? Or is this still the opening? That y'all was able to hear over me.
It's not too late.
You know, I was asked the other day from, can you hear me now? Am I good now? I lay my boat awaiting. This is a lot to read fast. Something terrible happened. It was just louder than me. Okay. I think I kind of balanced it out. If I need to turn it down some more, I will though. I should have tested, just like how I tested with the other games, I should have tested with this one to make sure that we balanced the audio well. What was I gonna say? I was talking with Magic the other day about, I was talking with Magic and Amazing Christian Man the other day. It was about whether or not if I am scared more of space or the ocean. And I told him straight up that I was scared more of space because there's a lot more unknowns in space than there are in the ocean. And I 100% acknowledge the fact that we have only discovered only like 5% of what's in the ocean after all these years. But when it comes to, can I move? What's going on? Oh, now I can use the controller? The heck? Yeah, when it comes to the ocean, I know we only discovered 5% of it, but with space, we've only seen a millimeter at best of what's out there. We know even less of what's in space than there is in the ocean. That is my true belief. And I say that off of the fact of, in a percentage wise, because we don't know if there's actually even aliens out there. We don't know what planets are truly breathable or that we can actually live on. We don't know what possible planets are actually like just in the path to becoming like black holes or going supernova, you know, just imploding. Because after a while, a planet will like do that, you know. It's based off of the age of it. And this is also, well, I guess that's more so with the stars. Planets I'm not too sure about, but I know that, I'm pretty sure I remember reading once that planets can become black holes also, you know? So that's the stuff that I personally find more disturbing and nerve-wracking than water, which I love water, you know, but I also acknowledge how scary water can be too. Like there's been times I've been to like beaches and I've gone super far out being dumb, and I could feel how the ocean was just like really pulling me away and such. And I'm also scared of the idea of, you know, the creatures that lie deep in the abyss of our ocean that we haven't discovered yet. But that's just like one real thing. I feel there's more things to be scared about with space than there is with the ocean. Like, they're both scary in their own right, but if you ask me which one I'm more scared of, it's definitely space. Like, I got one thing going for me when it comes to the ocean, and that's that I can swim. And valid, yes, I know. You get sucked into a whirlpool, you're done. There's a 90% chance that you're done. There's a certain pressure in which pressure / level that you can like be under the water before like it starts to actually affect you. I think they call it bends or something like that, where, well, that's more so when you like rise up in the sky. I mean, rise up from the ocean after you were so deep down. Like you rise up too fast up and it like actually messes with your brain or something like that. Those type of things are what mess with me more than anything else. I mean, those type of things do mess with me, but again, I guess it comes down to the unknown. How much more unknown is there with space than there is with the ocean? But yeah, that was my little I guess rant / topic I wanted to just bring up. They're gone. They are all just gone. My paradise, something is taking it over. This isolation, it's killing me. Letters and information found scattered on the 4 oases are saved in your personal journal. Okay. I do not plan on well, actually, I forget. This is a demo, so chances are this will what the heck? Okay. Durable. How do you use keys? Did they teach me and I wasn't paying attention? Nah. Just have to run up to a door. Inventory and crafting. Press Y to press Y. Press inventory anytime you see items you are carrying. From here, you can equip weapons and use them. Use items vital to keep you alive. Okay, well. Oh, X is to use them. What is this? 2 bars of health. Minor healing. Gotcha. Okay, that was a person. We could all agree with that, right? That was a person. Look at that. Rotten apples. Oh, I was about to use these as weapons. We can actually eat the rotten apples. Minor healing reduces hunger, gives energy boost. Boost allows faster attacks. What the hell? There's no side effects? You don't get like food poisoning or anything like that for eating apples that are rotten? Maybe I'm missing something here. Last time I checked, eating rotten fruits ain't good for you. I know when you're limited on sustenance, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, but like, I don't know, that it's weird to me. Vodka. Crafting item can be combined with a rag, so we can make a Molotov out of it. I bet. I got a pickaxe. I have a weapon. I can swing. I can swing and be angry. A syringe. Causes minor bleeding, causes hunger. But it heals 1 health bar. Bleeding is most likely going to be a thing in this. Excuse me, sorry. But bleeding, as in like you can bleed out if you don't take care of the wound and stuff. What can we combine together here so far? We got blood clotters. Reduces 2 bars of bleed. Causes hunger. Blood clotters. Like a blood clot? They purposely make you have a blood clot? Is that what it is? I'm kind of sorry I'm not as educated on that type of stuff, but minor healing reduces 1 bar of hunger, gives an energy boost. Boost allows faster attacks. We still don't have a rag, but we have a cigarette box. Reduces hunger, reduces health. A lot of compromises you have to make, huh? With some of these items. Oh. Well, that happened. Let's say rotting cloth. Rotting bread. Minor healing reduces hunger, gives an energy boost. Boost allows faster attacks. So I'm hungry right now, ain't I? Should I be just a salami, huh? Just random stick of salami just chilling in the corner. But this isn't rotten. The bread's rotten. The apple's rotten. But the freaking salami that's out in the open isn't rotten. The canned tuna I can understand. I can. But I'm just a little confused on how this isn't rotten, but the bread and the apple is. Like, I guess preservatives. You know, it's kind of like with beef jerky. You can, people make that so that they're still edible even later on. don't know. Primary attack is RT. Swing your pickaxe. You can swing your weapon up to 3 times until you get tired. With each successive hit, dealing more damage than the last. All right, we get ready to fight. Let's do this. Make sure there's nothing else that we can grab. Sensitivity is still a bit low. I want to fix that. I didn't even know I was going to be able to use a controller in the first place. So can we speed that up? FOV. Put that at 60. Am I tripping? Did that go in? Did I need to go out? Yeah, that's a little bit better. But I wanted to increase the sensitivity of the turning. It doesn't look like I could do that though. Or maybe I just can't do it here. Whatever. Oh, we can break boxes. There might be items inside. Yep. I definitely would have been breaking boxes earlier. Yeah. I want to go down there. Secondary attack. LT. Hold the secondary attack to charge up more for more damaging swing. Charging halfway delivers a stabbing attack doing moderate damage. Charging a full bar of stamina will unleash a deadly swing, hurting multiple enemies at once. So I gotta choose between them. I guess they want me to try it here. Gotcha. Great. How you doing? Press B to evade while moving to dodge incoming attacks. We getting started. Give me the food. Interesting choice of a safe. Unfair. Needs a foreman key. Still don't have that key. Gonna have to manage my stamina as I do stuff. Are you serious? What? Okay, our weapon can break. How many times do I have to tell you about door 237? Because of your stupidity, when we tried to open the security gate, the entire block grid went offline again. Until you get wiring fixed, the wiring fixed, we have to disable all the couplings just to open the door. You can't even do your job right. If this incompetence continues, you will be asked to leave. I will not give you another warning. I have no weapon now, and that sucks. Is there a body dangling? Am I tripping, y'all? It looked like a body dangling for a second. I guess it's just a cloth. I have a foreman key, but I don't have a weapon. Ain't that beautiful? Isn't that just grand? Can I equip this? It's like a throwable. Oh. Let's have food. Smells like cheese. Okay. Yeah. You can just pretend like we can just move on. Huh? You know? I don't know what was that I just saw, but we avoided it. That didn't look like a normal person. Bandages, that'll be useful. Dirty water, gotta love dirty water. With like little grains in it and stuff too, you know, to make it harder to like drink. We need another weapon. I just picked up monster meat. What the reduces 1 bar of hunger, gives an energy boost. Call me crazy, but I haven't had a reason to use any of this stuff yet, and maybe I will in a bit, but I don't plan on playing this for too long either. These are one of those games I think that takes a while to get started, you know? It has a decent tone, but I have to say, to this day, I don't think any game has gotten the atmosphere right for making areas scary on its own, even without the monster or the enemy that you have to face, other than Silent Hill. Because on paper, Silent Hill, the monsters aren't too scary. The way they move around is though. But overall, it's always been the atmosphere in the game. The sounds and the music selection are top notch when it comes to Silent Hill games, especially if we're talking about Silent Hill 2. Like, no game has matched that for me. And the remake did it even better. I don't know how they managed to do that. But then again, I mean, they've done it with other games too, so I guess, is that really surprising? We got more couplings we got to turn on. I have no weapon still. Got a puzzle. Or what seems to be a puzzle, at least. You know, I'm actually surprised about something. I can't look at it right now, but I'll look at it a little later. Nothing that has to deal with y'all. It's just kind of thinking out loud here. We have not gotten a rag yet either. Locked. Okay, I hear voices. Where y'all waiting at? This is... All right, it looks like the arrow has to point left for this one. Should we look around first? What is up with this? Why does it look like meat is in the wall? I just noticed that. All right, we were over here, but I just want to see if there's anything that I missed on the walls, giving me a hint towards this puzzle. It doesn't look like it though. If we go back over here, this symbol, it looks like the arrow is pointing to the left of it, based off of it, the horseshoe being upright. So, to the left would be this. Right? I think that's right. There aren't any other symbols that I see. So let's go ahead and start whatever craziness is about to happen. I got a tunnel key. No? You know, besides that one instance, this has been walking simulator the game. I hate to be that person, but like it is taking a while for it to truly get started with whatever horror it wants to incorporate. I still don't know what we're dealing with. Humans? All right, so for this symbol, we need to make sure that it is facing, the arrow is facing to the right. So I see this symbol. I gotta make sure that I point the arrow right. Is there any other symbols in here? Doesn't look like it. I see nothing else I can interact with in here as well. Had to double check. Okay. So. Oh, wait. Okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. There are symbols that I was missing. So we got the, we got one that's going left. We got that other one that we just recently saw to point right. This one has to point up. Is there more back here that I missed? Collapse behind us so we can't see. But I do understand wheel pointing up is where the arrow goes. And this thing points right. Wheel up, 30 right. Wheel up, 30 right. Wheel up, 30 right. And this looks like actually one of those. I think one of those were actually blank. I don't know what to really do with that, but I guess we'll figure it out as we get to it. So wheel up, 30 right. Wheel up, 30 right. That's 30 right. Wheel is up. And which one is the dagger? Well, if we did this one for the left, we did the wheel up. That's clearly the wheel. And this one was right. So this one must be down. Oh, was it right there and I wasn't paying attention? My bad, y'all. Got different songs for every time that we save. Oh, my bad. Oh, y'all are coming. Oh. Okay, now we're getting started. Crazy work. Crazy work. Oh. The juke. The juke.
You've come here to find something. I believe it is something we have both desired for a long time. Your presence in this place means that you are willing to do what I ask of you. If you follow my requests, I will take you to what it is that you desire.
Well, sir, I didn't really have a desire. I actually just wanted to check in on a person that seemed to be in danger. There was a distress call. My boat got toppled over, and I washed up on the land. I was hoping somebody would come to assist me, and no one came. So then I just started traversing to see if I could find a way to get back myself. That's literally it. I have nothing in particular I'm looking for other than help. And from the sounds of it, you think I desire an item, when in reality, I desire assistance. And I don't think you're gonna do that for me.
This place, this oasis, we've been here before, but it's not how we remembered it. A sickness has infested these walls, but I believe with your help, we can put a stop to it. On the north side of the island, a mine awaits us. We must reach it, descend into its depths, to the deepest point. Only there is where you will find the answers you seek.
Wolfenstein looking ass place. And I still don't have a weapon, mind you. How are my stats right now? It looks like, all right, so what I can gather is that it looks like the gauge right there for the hunger, it builds up over time. And when it gets full, I'm in deep trouble. Because right now, the bleed has nothing and the madness has nothing. And neither does the stam boost, but I don't know, maybe that's a bad thing. It's honestly pretty hard for me to tell. You know, I didn't pay attention enough to know what this game was built on. Unreal Engine. Guess I should be trying to pick up whatever I can see. CW Medical, John Thomas, MD, 124 Brown Road, Clearwater, Florida, USA. Phone number, Mr. I can't make that out at all. Mr. T. Cott? Scott? I might say Scott. I don't know. Prescription Prozac 20 milligrams tablets. Repeat 5. Reason: treatment for panic attacks. Take 1 tablet per day. That's gonna start happening to me because I have a madness meter. At least it doesn't seem like I build up madness based off of being in the dark. I'd appreciate that. Oh, did I go in a circle? My bad, y'all. Let me pay attention. Left. Right. There we go. Bop, bop, bop. Dr. Thomas. I don't know if this medication is working. Symptoms aren't going away. If anything, they're getting worse. The brain shivers alone are unbearable. Please tell me there's something else we could try. Doctor, would it be so bad if I stopped taking the pills and just focused on therapy instead? Let me know. Thank you. Ah, man. This ain't that good cushion alcohol. It ain't. Not even close. Got me taking stuff in them. It's getting worse. Anxiety, man. What song you got, bro? My cellar. Did I just take an energy drink without a second thought? Oh, no, I didn't. It sounded like at first that I did when I picked it up. Well, howdy, I'm pretty packed with items though. Can't break no boxes yet though. I can't craft anything unless I'm being really dumb right now. Maybe I'm being stupid at the moment with how I'm using my stuff, but nothing here is kind of stating to the idea that, all right, tape to make the pickaxe head. I need pickaxe head be useful. I need tape, a small wooden handle, and wood glue. I have none of those things right now. Also, can we organize this thing? Is there like an organize button? RT for quick slot. I guess I could put some food in my quick slot. Bandage could be the left. And salami could be down. Wait. Up is apple. And yeah. Yeah. Item management is kinda odd in this. Wait. Oh, throwable. Okay. Wait. So I can at least throw the bottle if I need to. Oh, fuck! Whoa! The more you bleed, the more less effective healing items become. Damage to foes is greatly reduced and your health will decrease over time. All right, wait, hold on. Bitch. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, God. Yo, did you just go through the wall? All right, man. Oh, God. Yo, this is bullshit. I literally can't get past him. He's like blocking me off. God, juke him so heavy. Fill every piece of that. I don't have enough time to like really do anything though. Well, that was that sucked. That sucked a lot. All right, fine. Got that. No? All right. That's gonna have to work. We're gonna give this another shot. Because Danny Phantom wants to give me a hard time. And I don't even know what the goal of being down here is. Can you climb back up? No. Well, gonna have to juke him. Simple as that. I'll equip the stem. Yeah, I'm gonna equip this. We're gonna try to focus on using up instead. If there's a key, I guess that's what we're gonna need to find. We gotta find the key and get to the gate over here. So Danny Phantom and Ghost Rider's child. Hello. Not on the hall key. Just give me a second. Thank you. I know, I'm about to stop the bleeding. So let me. Oh, there's two of you? Give me a second. You're hungry, I know. They're not coming outside. Yeah.
They're here, waiting for you. I would not try to dispatch them. You might as well leave them here to fester.
Okay. It's nothing I can craft. Believe me, if there was, I would do it right now. Do it. It is. Oh wait, I completely forgot that you could throw bottles. Well, I didn't know that you could throw bottles and break boxes. Straight up. But that's kind of besides the point. Yeah. Oh, now we have everything we need. T, glad you were able to return the contract to me. How would you like to start next week? We have a lot of backed up work we need to get on top of. Last year was hectic, but 86 is looking to be worse. Glad to have you aboard. Now we can craft a weapon. The question is, what do we want to craft? A hammer? We can make a hammer right now, or we can make the pickaxe. Fuck it. Got the option for the hammer, but why not do the hammer instead? We're gonna equip it though. No, I mean we're gonna actually equip it right now. Yeah. I would have tried to dispatch them. Shit. Jump back. Back your head up. Fuck your head. I'll fuck this bitch up. Who hit me from behind like that? Bitch ass activity. Eat some moldy bread for a second. Give me a second. Right. You're lucky that I'm freaking trying to progress. Loading decay. Well, we've been playing this for a good minute, and now we're on chapter 2. So I think that's a good place to stop this. We experienced a good amount of what I think this game was trying to offer slash give you the experience. And throwables. Yeah, I already figured that part out. I think overall this game, it's not bad, but it's nothing is hooking me. The monsters look a little creepy. I think honestly the only monster that looked creepy like that to me was that electric one. And honestly the only reason I was more so scared about that, scared of it, was because of the actual I'm still hungry. The only reason I was really scared of it was because I didn't have a weapon and that it just popped out of nowhere. I'm not gonna fault it against that, but you know, it presented itself as more of a threat when I didn't have a tool in hand. I'm sure it still will be a threat later on in the game, but as it stands, I just got a sheave as a weapon. Okay. Yeah, boy. Oh, okay. So now this is when it becomes an issue. Don't ask me why I stood there. I only stood there because I thought that I could go around. But when I was backing up, apparently it proved to me that that was not the case. I need salami. Ate some apples and now I'm thirsty. I throw all my water away. Did. I got a rock. I have a rock. Object is weak at destroying things. What I should do is, I guess I should equip this. Nothing useful. Nothing get done. That's done. And we this. Don't want to throw that away. We're gonna put this there. Oh, we needed it to be vodka though. That's not gonna work. What could a tape be used for then with this? What does that do? Oh, it makes a sheave. Okay, gotcha. I don't really want to make a sheave right now. I would want to make it like a Molotov. But we can't really do that at the moment either, so let's drink the water. Well, I don't know why I'm still going. Kind of am interested if there's anything even more crazy up ahead. But No rag. Wonder, is this one of those charged ones? Nope. So what was the point of going back here? To me, nothing. But to you, everything probably. Yeah. Okay. We'll stop. This game's kind of blinding my eyes. Also with the lights. Turn on the lights. Of course, we find this path where crazy stuff is happening now.
They will attempt to hinder our progress. They are forgotten leftovers of a time long past. They were never meant to linger here. We'll need a key to bypass this door. Head to the graveyard nearby. There's a storage room hidden there.
Monster doors. Thanks for blanking out the sound, sir, as I fought monsters. Oh, there's a parry system. While in combat, you can parry enemy attacks with some weapons and even protect yourself. Let me try parrying real quick, and then we'll stop. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Do it again. All right, game over. That's enough. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, well, like I said, not bad, but honestly, overall, it couldn't really keep my interest for that much. It's well designed, you know, like there's nothing wrong with the controls, but literally the only thing I can say about that game, Total Chaos, is that it just didn't keep my interest enough. The monsters probably get a little more scarier later on, even with having a weapon in hand. And I'll be the first one to say I don't like games where I don't really enjoy horror games that much where you literally are like, one of my most disliked game that I ever played was Outlast. I know it's a little bit of a very confrontational opinion to put out there, because I know a lot of people out there enjoy Outlast and find it to be a masterpiece, but I really just can't get into that game because the whole time all you're doing is running and running away from enemies and solving some puzzles. Sometimes, honestly, I'd argue, especially for like the newest one that came, the newest Outlast main game, Outlast 2, I would argue that for that game, you are doing more running than puzzles. And I guess it's just the fact that I want to do more interactable stuff. Like at the very least, let me be able to, you know, knock some stuff down to like slow down the enemy and stuff, you know, like, or have some like juke moves or something like something along those lines. But I also get that they're trying to make you feel the helplessness that you normally would get in those type of games. Um, to and overcoming that limitation that's placed on you. But it's really just not my type of game for sure. It really isn't. Like even with Silent Hill, like going back to the second one, the original one, not the remake. Um, you do have a weapon, but the weapon isn't that effective, and pretty much it's kind of reliant on your skill to be able to use it to the best of your ability to either get yourself out of the situation or to actually take an enemy out. In Silent Hill 2 remake, it's still the same with that, but I think there's even more skill involved because there's like the ability to actually juke left and right and back and like time your strikes and stuff. I think that like helps with keeping like the energy there, and also a little bit of that like, whoa, I'm at a huge disadvantage with this right now. So my choice is either to try and stun them and run away, or I'm gonna try to tough it out and see if I can do enough damage. But then if I do that, then I have less health going forward for the next area, and there's more enemies that I have to face, you know? But yeah. I'm talking about the wrong game, but I was just using that as an example for this game. Because like this game, you do have the tools to take the enemies out, and they're pretty strong overall, most of them. But again, it's the environment isn't that interesting to me. It's so bland. And I know some horror games tend to do that too. But like, it's such a hard thing for me to explain in context. It really is. I'm not going to keep this going any longer, though. I've yapped on for long enough. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Hit the follow button if you're on Twitch to stay up to date with future streams from me and my crew. What else? I guess the only other thing I want to say is if you're interested in joining our Discord, it is free to join. The members there are of the community are pretty cool, as well as the crew themselves. They're pretty active in there as well, including me. Check out our social medias in the description below. I'm going to head out. But if you did not know, you should always stay lunching. And if you want to send a game in, like I said, personal message me via both of these websites, both of these channels, or go to our Discord. That's probably the fastest way that you can let me know of a game you're interested in me playing. All right, I'm done. Catch y'all later. Peace.